I'm very happy to be here today on the occasion of the launch of the Techademy HEXp platform for improving and enabling our higher education experience and to be able to use technology to transform teaching, educating the educators, and also to really take learning to another level altogether. There is so much of technology that is available today, which can really enhance the learning experience. And I think for that to be used in a proper manner, it needs someone to bring all those different knowledge and capabilities together, and to make it implementable and easy to implement and easy to use for people who are in the field of education. So I think the company that has launched this, the HEXp, I think they have done a wonderful job of it. And
we've launched a platform today which is called as HEXp actually. So HEXp stands for Higher Education Experience Platform. It's one of a kind. What we have done primarily here is we have incorporated the entire education policies within this platform. So the platform ensures compliance with the National Education Policy 2020 and then the University Grants Commission's CBCS. And nobody has to give any specific attention to the policy because we've automated the whole thing with this platform. So it's going to give very intelligent inputs to all the academicians on how compliant the programs are that their institutions, respective institutions are offering. So that's the launch that we are doing here today.
So to add to that, what we are trying to do is, so there is a lot of gap between the education and the employability today. If you look at the amount of employability today, it's less than 50% of the people are getting employed after their education. We are trying to bridge that gap. So we work with a lot of enterprise customers, the large conglomerates of IT like Capgemini, Wipro, Cognizant, and so on. Every time we talk to them, we always find the gap between the skills that they acquire in their academics and the skills that is actually needed in the work environment. That's the gap that we are trying to bridge using this platform. And this platform is not only bridging the gap, it is also making it affordable for a lot of people. Today education has become so expensive, all of you agree to that point. So, but how we are trying to enable this platform offering the education to the people who are not able to afford high quality education in the metro cities today. So we are trying to get this platform to nook and corner of the country and enable them the best of the education access. So that's the whole objective. And then with this, we are very confident that we can increase the employability ratio in the country, and also the skills which are very important today. So while the shelf life of a skill is getting dropped every 6 months, every 1 year there's a new skill coming over. So it is very difficult for a college or a university to adopt a new skill immediately. But we are enabling through this platform the latest skills that is reaching the actual audience. So that's the whole objective. We are trying to bridge the gap. We are trying to increase the employability. We are trying to reduce the cost of education and make it more affordable and reachable to the whole country. That's the whole objective, and we are the first organization to take this step, while there are a lot of people trying to do this for a very long time. But our vision has been how we can make this affordable. We've been in the industry for the last 30 years, in the education industry, making the education affordable to a lot of people, and this is one of those steps towards the education and the corporate. So that's what we are trying to do.
And to add to what Manju said, we are also looking at bringing the visibility of students who are studying in rural colleges.
It's called as professor of practice. Even the government today allows that anyone who is having work experience of 15 years, they will be able to address and conduct classes for colleges online, simply because there are not enough subject matter experts and professors within the college ecosystem. That's called as professors of practice.
Since your platform is AI-driven, so what happened to those, like you mentioned, tier 3, tier 2 cities do not have the bandwidth cost access. So how are you able to address that?
That is not a problem today. If you see, thanks to the internet bandwidth penetration and the BharatNet, I think fiber optic cable being laid across the length and breadth of India, and ours is not very resource hungry. I think all that you need is a 1 Mbps connection, and it is fairly available. Thanks to the revolution of Geo and all those things, and after the 5G rollout, I think the internet availability, the penetration into rural markets, and the bandwidth is not a challenge anymore. This would have been a problem for 5 or 10 years back, but today it is less of a challenge.
Since you are a pan-India company, like especially when it comes to Northeast, there are still places that do not have a network where they need to travel for 3, because I have experience personally. 3 years, the Northeast is a very potential.
Yeah, so what our platform also can do is, some of the things that even when you don't have access to internet, you can do your study offline. And then when you come to the nearest network, it will update the progress that you have made and all those things. So that facility is available. It is not necessary for you to be online, and availability of bandwidth is not necessary all the time. There's a lot of learning you can also do offline, and when you join the network, your progress gets updated.
So what exactly you offer in the technology? Can you just elaborate on that? What technology you provide?
Yeah, it's not, you see, like it is like a entire university available in a digital mode. You can do everything that what you
Physical
can do,
university.
physical university can do much better. In the sense that with an AI tutor, instead of 100 people in a class, you can have 1:1 tutor. Then you can have a lot more connectivity with the employers, and it can be real time, and all the progress that you are learning in this way, the employers will be able to see every student's progress they are doing. And even from a exploration perspective, people will be able to learn from peers, social learning. They will be able to do their own projects using ChatGPT. Give a complete ecosystem where I think today's Gen Z would want to learn in a way that is very different from the way when we went into college, right? When 30, 40 years back, we waited for the professor to come and take this thing. So we did not have the potential to pause the lecture. Yeah?
we could not be there. And the convenience. You can learn at any point of time. You need not wait for a 9 o'clock in the morning to start the class and 5 o'clock.
More importantly, the experience we provide is nothing less than a physical college. So if there is access to labs, yes, that is available. If there is access to information, content, to any kind of enablement that the student requires, that is available over here on the platform. So nobody is going to miss the college because we have all those things available online.
Before they're deployed into a project. That's what we are doing in the enterprise business. So we are trying to avoid that so that it also saves a lot of money and effort to the enterprise customers. It also brings the skilling closer to the academics. So that's what we are trying to do, and with that connect with that brand that we already have with our enterprise organizations, we will be able to bring both together on one single platform.
To add to Manju, there are 2 other advantages. Apart from working with enterprise, we understand what kind of skills are going to create jobs. But most of these product companies, we are the beta customers, which means that what product will Microsoft release after 3 years, we kind of will have a fair idea about it already, so that we will be able to position our training accordingly, much in advance. Second one is that that's why today we signed 3 MOUs with 3 sector skill councils. So there are 36 sector skill councils. There is for IT, there is automobiles. So I think that NCVET, National Council for Vocational Training and Education. So I think today UGC and NEP has allowed up to 49% can be the NCVET training, where you can get vocational skills. It could be any of the 36 skills, and we are partnering with all the 36 sector councils by March 31st. Today we have signed the 36 MOUs, so the knowledge will come from that epicenter of that particular sector.
You name some of the prominent education institutions who are tied up with Karnataka.
Today we signed 5 MOUs. One is Rakesh Institute of Technology, another is Shri Dinesh Institute of Technology, the third one is SVR University.
And Manavarachana is one of the universities.
So what about Karnataka?
Oh, there is plenty.
Karnataka
There is Cambridge, there is Sridevi, there is Soundarya, there is PNM. There are plenty of colleges in Bangalore. We are doing multiple things with it.
So one concern is, after you see many